So here we have Darth Vader from The Empire Strikes Back, which is one of my favorite versions of Darth Vader, especially the fact that that's my favorite Star Wars movie. The box art is actually pretty standard, nothing really crazy. It reminds me a lot of the Obi-Wan one. I've had this one for at least a year now, and I haven't even opened it, but decided to open it now since, I haven't gotten the Obi-Wan version of Darth Vader yet. I've gotten Reva and I've gotten Obi-Wan, but not Darth Vader yet. But let's go ahead and open this box. So this is just the first panel. All the Black Series figures are basically all the same the way they open. I usually open them from the bottom so like that don't really mess up the top of the box. Now, not all Darth Vader figures are going to have like this kind of packaging. I don't know why they did the cape like this because it does make it hard to take the cape out. But it does secure the figure to make sure, I guess, it doesn't move around or scratch. I mean, there's not really high gloss paint on it except maybe like the helmet. But I've never experienced any of them scratching or just damaged at all. Usually this cover thing holds it in place pretty well. But taking out this figure specifically with the cape, I've had a little trouble with. I'm not really sure. It's usually the first time. I didn't have problems with the other ones. But not really sure exactly why this one was like tucked in like that. It's really weird. You definitely saw me struggling. So here we have the accessories, which it only came with a lightsaber. It's not really like the Marvel Legends that would come with like multiple hands, heads, and all these crazy accessories. Usually a Star Wars Black Series figure just come with just a straight lightsaber or maybe like one or two things, or like even like Boba Fett comes with a bunch of accessories. But these are like the regular standard figures. These aren't like the deluxe version, which is why it doesn't come with anything extra. But you can see the paint job in this one it's really good, honestly. Like it's not as shiny maybe in the camera, but in person it's actually really good. And even on the back, like the back part of the cloth goes behind the belt, which is really good, honestly. I don't think I have that many Black Series Darth Vader, so I really don't have too many to compare to, but its quality of the cape is really good. It does feel a lot better than the Mandalorian version. The quality of the cape, like I said, is really nice. I really do appreciate the way it is. I really don't like it when the back of the cape goes over like that shoulder armor. I think that's usually I don't remember if the Rogue One is like that, where it goes over the shoulder armor, but this one goes underneath, so it's a lot easier to like display and move around. And this one, like the joints are still a little stiff. Like I said, I've had this for like over a year, and I've had it displayed like in box since then, so who knows how long it's really been in there. But it does have double jointed elbows as well as double jointed knees, which is actually pretty cool for this figure. I don't think I've had a few figures where they didn't have that, so not sure if that's like a standard practice with Black Series that some do and some don't. I don't really know how they dictate which ones get in, which ones don't. But this one also has a slight ab crunch, which obviously it can't go too far down because of the little control panel. And then even the ankles move normal, just up and down. And then right here you guys can see the 2-point articulation for the knees, so that double bended knees. It does look kind of awkward when the way it looks when it's like bent like that, but if you can get like that cape part to cover it, it'll probably look a little bit better. But the fact that you can do it is pretty good, I think, especially for I think what it was, a $23 figure is really not bad, especially nowadays. These Black Series are going for like 24, 25. It's really not bad in my opinion. Like I said, I got this one at GameStop, and hopefully I could do a comparison video with the Obi-Wan version of Darth Vader, which I'm hoping to get sometime soon. I'm not sure why that one shipped differently than the other ones because I ordered all of them at the same time. But I am getting that all white version of Darth Vader, so that would be a pretty good comparison to this one right here. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of some positioning with the figure. So this is just a basic pose, him just standing with the lightsaber. Nothing really too crazy. I could have maybe moved the cape a little bit better, but it's just very basic. Kind of new to posing these Black Series figures, so just bear with me. So just basic posing for this first slide of Darth Vader from the Black Series figures from Empire Strikes Back. figured I'd just go a little bit crazy with this one right here. I really do like this one. The next pose I end up doing is the one I'm going to end up keeping the figure in my display case. But this one right here, it's really not too bad. I wish the cape was wired, but for the price point, it's really not that bad. And like I said, even the quality of the cape is really good. It's a nice nylon kind of feeling to it. It's not, it doesn't get all wrinkly or damaged or anything like that, so that's pretty good. So this is the pose I plan on keeping him in. I don't know what it is about this pose, but it feels very like, it feels right. I know I saw this in a comic book or I saw it somewhere in an art. Really don't remember where I saw this from, but this pose right here is like super dope in my opinion. This is how I'm going to keep it. Look at that gloss touch to the paint. Even the paint on the control box was really nice and well detailed. I think this is going to be the ideal pose that I keep for Darth Vader for at least the time being. I'm going to pose it next to some other Darth Vader figures that I have, but this is like the most coolest, I think, in my opinion. Look at that shot right there. So this is the Darth Vader Empire Strikes Back Black Series review. If you guys want to go ahead and watch my comparison video coming up, stay tuned, and I see you guys in the next one.